Well, hello again. It has been a while. We are here on the piano boat. We've just finished a cruise, which you shall see shortly. This was one of our brunch cruises. It's been a very busy few months for us. We just started cruising. I don't even remember what the last video was. I think it was
the
before.
Cruise to River Lee.
Ah, okay.
In June.
Right, so we hadn't started cruising at that point. Now we have. We started in July. So it's been a very busy few months. You might have seen the program which was on Channel 4 about the boat being built. That was all very exciting and it was fun to revisit that. So now we are into our twice weekly cruises. Today was a brunch cruise and then on Sundays we have afternoon tea. So, yeah.
Well, the YouTube channel has been somewhat abandoned in that sense. There was supposed to be the second part of the cruise to River Lee, or from River Lee, which never got round to being finished. And we do remember someone commenting much earlier on about having someone else actually do the editing. It's less subjective. It's in a way much easier because we just get a bit too bogged down with the small details, I do, which is probably not really necessary. So we do have someone now. If you've seen our feature on our launch, you would have heard her beautiful singing, along with the events that we held at the London Canal Museum over the weekend, literally 31st of July to the 1st of August. Maya Caskie is going to be editing our videos for us.
Hello everybody, my name is Maya. I am going to be the Piano Boat's editor for their YouTube channel, sometimes filming, sometimes a stowaway. Lots of good stuff coming on this YouTube channel, so thank you for having me on board today. We had a great time.
Thank you so much for coming. It's been great to have an extra crew member.
So yes, to start with, she followed us around and helped with the locks, which is fantastic for me. So all that will be coming up shortly.
Yeah, so hopefully, this is the second time we've said this, but hopefully now it will be more regular. So it's all up to you, Maya. Fingers crossed this actually works out this time. So we shall just send some stuff and it'll be made into beautiful videos. That's the plan. Cut! Our day on Wednesdays begins at about 8 a.m. with Masa outside, cleaning the windows, hoovering the decks and wiping down the seats, and me in the galley, finishing off the food preparation for the cruise.
We set the boat off at about 10:30 to head to the embarkation point, which is just opposite the marina. Guests arriving early can see the boat leave its berth majestically and arrive at the quayside.
We begin with a quick safety briefing before everybody comes on board. We begin by taking drinks through and then continue into the saloon for the rest of the safety briefing and introduction to the boat. Our original plan was that we would both do the locks together, as Masa has to be careful of his hands before playing. But it has ended up that I'm always inside doing drinks and Masa does the locks on his own.
I do remember saying that I don't even want to touch any rope before the concert is over, But with the cruise times carefully adjusted, it worked out okay. I do get a break before the actual performance.
With this stretch of canal, we are blissfully unaware of our close proximity to London. It's green and tranquil, and at this time of year, we get the beautiful autumn colours too.
We're quite fortunate to be located so close to this, possibly one of the most beautiful stretch of the canals, right outside of the marina.
We then moor up in a nice location for the concert. I tie up the boat and make sure everybody is settled in whilst Masa gets changed. Although it's cold, people do still enjoy to stand on the decks with their drinks until the recital. There's another round of drink orders, and then we start the concert. I worked in the cinema selling sweets. Every guest gets a personalised concert programme, and Masa emerges in his suit.
Turned out something quite unique, I feel, and from all the evidence that we see, we know that he was quite a modest man. So I'm going to start with that, followed by Chopin's Waltz in C sharp minor, the same key.
On Wednesdays, the concert is about 30 minutes, so I'm against the clock to get all the food plated up ready for the end of the recital. Even though it's just 10 people, it's quite a lot for me to do on my own. Meanwhile, Masa is busy performing to our guests.
Salad dressing going on as the encore plays.
Absolutely. If you have seen our brunch cruise video a little while ago, you might notice that I have improved on the presentation of our brunches since then. And it doesn't take me 8 hours to make any more either.
Feeling a lot more relaxed after the concert, I carry on with the cruise. Not forgetting to acknowledge and greet the passers-by and the neighbouring boats, which we pass by twice a week. We've gradually come to know some of the boaters around this area. There is one more lock going up after the concert, and then a turning point, and 2 locks down back to the disembarkation point. The remote control comes in hugely handy for these cruises.
Because once again, Masa is on his own doing the locks, as I am no doubt at this point doing the washing up or something like that.
This short cruise route actually provides an incredible contrast, from lovely canal-side houses to hidden moorings in the woodlands.
Arriving back at 2 o'clock, our guests disembark, leaving us to take the boat back to our mooring in the marina. Another cruise completed.